How many people more will be killed that'll make you feel, oh, I need to come back home, even if just for the optics? President Tinubu has been in France all this while for his working visit, retreat, whatever he calls it. And we've been hearing people die. And all he has done is the presidency issued condemnation. So I asked him, you asked for the mandate of the people. You were the one that said you wanted to lead the country. How much people will die before you can think of coming back to the country and at least show your presence? Maybe 150 is not enough. Maybe if more people die, because that number has even grown.
Yes.
You know why? Today we're seeing in the papers, they were complaining of Benue, local government, 11 people died. So maybe if it gets to 200 or 500, that's why we say leadership is missing, and we expect better from President Tinubu. Just like we say leadership is missing. The police IG went to an area where something happened. Based on Ferdinand Duro, a journalist there, which we believe and his credibility, says that he didn't visit Basa. He stayed in Jos and gave a speech.
Why?
So why would you do that? Why didn't you go and commiserate with people and even hear? And as a police chief, don't you know that when you get there, the people will be able to tell you one or two things and give you one or two intelligence that you can use in a military situation. We thought you going there would have been a proper reconnaissance. God, they will tell you some things, you will gather more intelligence.
Yeah.
But nothing has been done. Just like I also want to bring one case to the IG. The case of the man we took in Kwara State. Because of somebody owed him money, was kept in incarceration, and he died in incarceration.
Yes.
We've talked about that case here. Since the day the IG visited and said something will be done, we've not heard anything. So you can see when we say government is faltering and is failing. My question to you, President Tinubu, is how many much more people will die? Maybe you can respond to us and tell us the number of people that will die for you to say, I will leave France and come back and cut short my visits. 500, 1,000. I know your presidential aide and spokesperson will respond to me today.
All right.
But I also hope they will give me a number of the number of people that will die before you can return to Nigeria.
Okay, Vimbai, so they said home. But we have seen the statements that he's put out, some of it saying enough is enough. I mean, those statements, are they really enough?
Well, I'll give you an example, Oji, of what happened in 2023 during COP28. It was held in Dubai that year when flash floods started in Tanzania and the flooding intensified and the death toll rose to about 60. The president of Tanzania, Suluhu Hassan, immediately ended her trip, the official visit at COP28, and went home to attend. 60 was the death toll by the time she got home, to attend to the flooding. So there's absolutely no justification as to why we're facing a crisis of this nature, and it's ongoing. It's not a single incident that happened and, sanity and peace has been restored and we're healing. This is a continuing insurgency that is going on, which needs the attention of the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces. He needs to be on the ground, even if it's just as a show of force, a show of confidence, to lift the morale of those officers who are putting their lives on the line to try and secure these places. It is extremely important that he now comes and that we show that, okay, yes, there's been, we were having that conversation about how much can the governor really do. It's now clear that this is not one state. This is several states that are calling out, sounding the alarm to say they are overwhelmed. This is a time, very apt time for him to, I know in the past, President Buhari used to give a lot of marching orders. There's always debate about how effective the marching orders were. But I think this would be a time for us to hear President Tinubu issue that sort of marching orders to his service chiefs to go and be on the ground at a time like this, so this can be restored.
To his service chiefs to go on the ground, really. Because we are hearing now that, the governor is saying, or telling the governor of Plateau State, telling his citizens, his residents, to take up arms now to protect themselves. I believe, like analysts have said, that is a recipe for disaster. I mean, this is the primary duty of the government. We have, employed them to protect us and secure our livelihood, really.
Wow. Interesting. This is why I like this guy. Rufy on fire, according to OG Ube Double Silencer. Yes, that's why I like this guy. Now, if you see my video, you're supposed to know. I always they give kudos to you. We need to ask him how many people he won made them buy first before he come to their rescue. Yes, good question. Maybe the number never reached, because as it is now, even the funny part of it, those things you see on social media, the numbers, those people who lost their lives for these attacks, the number they showed us on social media is more than that. Not all of them, because the way it works is, if they told you is 50 add extra 50 to it. That is it. If they told you it's 50, add extra 50 to it, because they will not bring all of them so that the figure will not be too much for the eyes of the viewers. Do you understand? And that is the reason why the Sultan of Sokoto is saying social media is a terrorist organization. Do you understand? So that these things will not come on social media again. And now, the Presido is there. Yesterday, another video circulating that when the guy was crying and the other lady too, at the video, that Benue State, they even send message that they are coming to take over and they are already operating in another community in that same Benue State. I did another video, this morning, what is his name again? Anyways, I did the video this morning. They have already taken over 3 communities in that same Benue State and some other places. And those once they strike, definitely those communities are going to evacuate the community. Then they will not go and hang their flag there. That means they have taken over the land. They pursued away those people in the community. They are coming to take over. They flag off their flag, which I don't know the flag, which is it sent a lot of signal. That one is worrisome. Just like that day when they were protesting in Kano, a waving of a wave on a Russia flag. You see what that causes is what they are doing now, pursuing away people from their homes, from their farms, and flagging another country's flag in our country. Water don't pass Gary, to be honest with you. He said 3 villages has been taken over by these people. And as of today, to now, he said 11. Another video said almost 20. Rufai said 11. According to maybe as at the time he heard the story, or they reported the story to him, right? And the one I saw said over 20. You don't get the exact figure, especially as at the time when that incident happens. Do you understand? And that is the problem. So Benue State is under siege. Plateau State, Zamfara State. What is going on? Under siege. Attacks. The governors, what has they done? They are working, some governors are incapacitated. They are limited in terms of what they can do, especially these security issues, because they have no control over the security. Security is federal. And now, president is somewhere. That's why this guy is asking, Rufai Mama is asking, how many people do you want to lose their life before you come back? How many people do you want to buy before you come back? Can you imagine? How can somebody be this wicked, turn away from all these problems? What is going on in France? Like I asked yesterday, what is going on in France that is so important than the lives of Nigerians that are just gone like that? What is more important there? What is more important than the people that have been sent away from their homes, from their villages? Their community has been taken over by another group of people we don't know. Haba. And president do not see it as a concern. The annoying thing is, with all these problems going on, people are already endorsing Tinubu in 2027. People are already campaigning for Tinubu in 2027. It shows that they don't think about you. They don't think about us. They are only interested in power. Being in that position gives them joy. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life, if you are safe or not, if your community is safe or not, if these people are after your life, threatening you or not, it doesn't concern them as far as it does not affect them. It does not affect their families. So that is it. Being in position gives them joy without doing the right thing, without securing the lives and properties of the citizens they are looking after. That is it. That is it. How can somebody be this? Would he call it wickedness? Is it wickedness, or he decided not to come back, or he has something important doing over there that is more important than the lives of people that are so far? No, you ask yourself questions. What is he doing there that is more important? Even if somebody will say, if you look at on that comment section, sometimes on videos, they say, even if he comes back home, what do you want him to do? What can he do? Your presence is even matter. Visit those places so that you know the conditions. Like the Inspector General of Police was in Plateau State. He could not go to the villages, the community where that incident happens. He didn't. He only went to government house to pay condolences visits to the governor. The governor, nothing happened to the governor. The villages, you didn't go there so that you take some intelligence investigations there. Let those villages tell you what happened. The governor also Get information from those people. Go there and get first-class information that will enable you, your men, to do their job. You visit the governor, then you went back because the community is not safe for you to go. Do you understand? So, that is the problem. Oga, the CEO of a country called Nigeria Enterprise is in France. Doing what? If not that, my mind is still telling me, if anybody tells us that Tinubu is not sick, Tinubu is working there, Tinubu, that person must be an enemy of this country. Those people telling us that Tinubu is not sick, Tinubu is working from France, is doing that. Those people are enemy of progress, enemy of this country. They are far from realities. They don't want the progress of this country. My mind tells me that Tinubu is sick, is in the sick bed. If you are in the hospital, doctor has not discharged you. You can't discharge yourself. Doctor has not said you are good to go, especially a president. So he's not going to come back. Forget all this one they are saying now. Tinubu traveled on the 2nd of, is it on the 2nd or on the 3rd of this month? Yesterday or today, make it 2 weeks. Yesterday or today, make it 2 weeks that Tinubu left this country. Since he left this country, we recorded how many attacks and how many people lost their lives so far. It is well. Anyways, please share this video. So the only thing is now, it's just for you to mobilize, like the DSS will say, or DSS said that you should mobilize with your friends to protect yourself. Do not wait for these people to protect yourself. But the thing is, let them give us the power. Like, that's why it's good, state policing. If we have state policing now, the governor has the power to command his security men. Whatever you see that is a threat to this community, that is a threat to this village, do you understand? Governor have the power to do that. But now, president cannot do that. They have not invested that power upon you, and you are not going to do that. You are not able to do that. Do you understand? So if they say we should all protect ourselves, no problem. Protect ourselves. And whenever anything happens, let it be. So be it. We are protecting ourselves. Not like when you try to do jungle justice, it becomes a problem for some religion or for some region to say that was not it. So, anyways, please share this video and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be your guy. Run that for me now. Subscribe.